I am getting ready to leave for town. I have a bunch of errands that I need to run and I want to get some sushi for lunch. Jay and I are actually leaving town tomorrow and then we'll be gone throughout the entire weekend. And so there's just a couple things that I need to do before we go. Just got home and nothing is worse than when I walk in and notice that the Roomba got stuck somewhere, which it got stuck right here under our kitchen sink. Usually there's a rug right there, but I was canning a bunch of tomato juice the last 2 days, and so I mean, if you've ever worked with tomatoes, they're sticky and they're wet. Anyway, the rug went down to the wash because of that, and if I don't put something there, like the rug is usually there, it sits low enough that it will get wedged under the cabinet. But real quick, let's go down to the basement and I can show you what I've been canning because my hard work deserves to be shown. Welcome to my basement. This is my little canning area, and this oven is where I do all of my processing for canning. This is like V8 juice. I just call it V juice. My great uncle gave us his recipe and Jay and I are obsessed at this point. It is so good. I'll have to put it down below in my description for you guys, but we've really enjoyed it. We actually did 32 quarts of the V juice, and then Neva and I made salsa. I can't remember how many of this we had, 30 quarts of salsa or something like that. So salsa here. This is my little canning room. I have this shelf over here. And so I need to just move some stuff, get this organized. I kind of want to move stuff around, like move these things down to the bottom shelf since I won't be like using them now that canning's done. That should probably be my goal for next week, is to get that stuff taken care of. But I'm gonna show you guys what I got in town. Not really that exciting of things, but I'll show you anyway. The first place that I went to is a place where they do like printing and laminating and that kind of thing. And when I find a favorite recipe that I love, especially for canning, I like to print them off and have them laminate my recipes for me. So this is my spaghetti sauce recipe, and I wanted it laminated so when I'm canning, I could set it right on the counter with me and not have to worry about it getting splashed or hurt in any sort of way. So I always get them laminated. And then I also do the same thing with family recipes. If they're like written in somebody else's handwriting, I get them laminated. So eventually I probably should invest in a laminator, but for now I just take it there. While I was on that side of town, I stopped at the Salvation Army specifically to look for a book. For decor, sometimes I'll use books. And then if you take the sleeve off for hardcover books, you're left with a book with a color, and I needed one more black book. I have this one, and then I just got this one to kind of go with my fall decor, and so I'll just be taking this off. And at our Salvation Army, hardcover books are only 50 cents, so it's a really good way to support a good business with a good mission, and then on top of it, get something decor-wise for really cheap. Found these like decorative baskets, I guess you could say. They look like plates, and maybe they are, and they're supposed to be under a plate, but I was considering hanging them in my living room over in this one corner, but I need somebody's opinion first. So when my friend Amy comes over next, I'm gonna ask her. They were only 68 cents. Last year, when I went through my fall decor, I got rid of a ton of things that I no longer loved. And for me, it is just so pointless to put something in your home that does not make you happy when you see it. And so I got rid of all of that. And going through this, I actually have a couple of things I'm gonna get rid of again this year. For sure 3. These little scarecrows I might put outside. Sometimes I put them outside in a milk can. For sure, I'm gonna get rid of this fall decor sign that I had that I just put on my front door. But other than that, I just have all the things here in this basket that I carried up. Like I said, I really don't have much, but this gives me the opportunity to love the things I have, and if I want to buy a few new pieces, I can. But quite honestly, I think that I'm gonna keep it pretty simple this year. First up to decorate, I'm gonna do this entertainment center. The entertainment center is obviously not even decorated to begin with. I just am having a horrible time finding things that I love to put in these little glass cabinets. And I really don't want to just put things in there that I don't love just to fill the space. So I've been waiting on it, but I do have a few fall things that I'm gonna put in there. Actually, eventually this plant also will be moving somewhere else. I just have it in here for now because of the sunlight, but I don't love having two plants on this council. And so we just have like our free weights and things down here, but I do know that these books are gonna go in here. Although your wait has been short, the moment you have been waiting for, the fall decoration reveal. I'm warning you now, it's not much, but it's all I need. So here is an overview of my living room. Down here, in this first little guy, all I did was put just this one pumpkin, and then over here, this basket filled with pine cones. And then over here, I just put these books over here, this blue book over here. You can't see it when this is shut, so I put that there just to push it out a little bit with that pumpkin. And then this guy, I'm gonna take outside here in a minute, and I'm gonna stain this bottom piece black, so it will kind of tie into that over there. But honestly, I think it gives it the perfect amount. It still looks pretty minimal, clean, not too crowded, but it looks a little bit more homey and fallish, and I think it's gonna look really good once that's painted black. And then I'm also going to take this basket outside. This is just a basket that we keep our extra blankets in. Right now it's like this dark stainless steel color. I'm going to go ahead and spray paint this black as well. And then I'm going to remove these two handles or just spray paint them black. Also, I'm taking suggestions for this mirror corner. I am not obsessed with it. I do think it'll look better once that is black. But this mirror is actually pretty short. And so ultimately, I don't know if I'm going to keep it in the living room or what I could put it up on to raise it, but something needs to be done over here. But I just really don't know what. And then for back here on the shelf, the only thing I did different was put this home sign there. I got rid of the basket that was there. In my opinion, this shelf kind of looks to fit the season no matter what the season is. If I know one thing, spray paint is like duct tape. It can fix anything. And the spray paint that I'm using is just this Canyon Black Satin Black spray paint. I kind of stay away from matte usually just to give it a little shine. It has been painted, well, stained. And personally, I think this is gonna look so much better. You can still see the texture of the wood, which looks really nice, but I think it's gonna match a lot better in my living room. And overall, it looks really good. So I'm gonna just let this dry. Oh man, I gotta go wash my hands. We are getting pictures taken on Saturday, and the whole reason I wore those gloves is so my hands would not turn black for pictures. Jay and I leave tomorrow to go hang out with friends this weekend, and my friend Bree, she's actually a photographer, so when Jay and I first got married, I set the standard for myself, I guess you could say, for every year I wanted to get pictures taken of us, just so one, our kids would have something to look back on someday and see the pictures of us, and then two, it's just really fun to look back each year and be like, wow, a lot has changed, and it's just fun to have those memories of us together. So anyway, Bree is who takes our photos every year, and so on Saturday night we're getting our pictures taken. We're having a beach session. It should be a lot of fun. But tonight, Jay is at a cross-country meet, so he won't even get home till after 10 o'clock tonight. And then tomorrow he has to be up for practice at 4:45 in the morning to be at practice by 6, I think is when they start. And so I'm gonna pack his clothes for him tonight. I'm gonna pack my clothes. And then tomorrow, all I have to do is grab a few things and it should be good. Men are hard to pack for because they have long socks, short socks, boxers that are tight, boxers that are loose. I don't know what they want. Ooh, these are his shorts that have like sagged. What the heck? Because I really need to mow because Jay asked me to tonight. That way we don't have to worry about it when we get back from our trip. I need to get going to that because it's going to get dark soon. It's just getting darker earlier and earlier and earlier. But I thought I'd show you guys real quick kind of what I have packed and then our outfits for pictures. I'm pretty excited for them. I think they're going to turn out really cool, like with what we got going on here. So I got one little pile of Jay's stuff, an outfit. We're going to the fair during the day on Saturday, so just an outfit for that, sweatshirt for the evening, some underwear and socks. And then I need to pack him loungewear, but I need to do laundry tomorrow morning. Here is outfit number 1. This is the one I'm probably the most excited about. So Jay is just wearing this long sleeve, like bluish green colored shirt with khaki shorts. And then I'm wearing this long, like ankle length romper jumpsuit with this brown bandeau underneath of it. It's kind of a dipped down type thing and it ties at the shoulders. And then for our second outfit, Jay is wearing this super soft kind of tie-dye shirt with a black, they're not skinny jeans, but like more tighter fit jeans at the ankle, straight leg I guess, with this beanie. And then I'm wearing these jean shorts that kind of have more of like a baggy look with this graphic sweatshirt. I'm actually a huge sucker for graphic anything. Opinion, just from taking photos over the years from when I was younger to now, I feel like the key to good pictures, besides obviously a good photographer, is not having matching outfits, but outfits that complement each other, kind of go outside of the box a little bit. I think I'm gonna go ahead and mow the lawn. I need to change and go get the mower. And I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of my night. I'll finish packing tomorrow once I've done laundry. I made a list of everything I don't have packed yet. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I thank you guys for being here. See you in the next one.